Okay, guys, we're back. Axis&Allies 1914. 8 rounds in the books, and we are calling it a night. I mean, it's almost midnight here, and we're just both pretty pooped. So I just want to give you an overview what the board looks like. And again, I'm with Chaos 543. That orange damage marker, by the way, is 20 men, 20 infantrymen. We ran out of chips. That's how many chips we use in this freaking game. It just, gosh, I ordered some packs and it's still not enough. You really need a lot of chips for this game. But we had a great time in Chaos 543, so to give you the final post-game wrap.
So the Axis, or the Central Powers, highlights is that the Russians fell, maybe albeit a little bit too late, in turn 5, but that was one of the biggest turning points in the war. It gave a lot of IPCs to the Axis, and it kind of kept their campaign alive. So to anybody out there that wants to say, oh, should I destroy Moscow or should I launch them into revolution? Either, but if your opponent lets you pick, definitely destroy them. The Ottoman Empire down at the south, they're still alive and kicking. I just never really got them going. The Italians have subdued them and kept them in Egypt and really kept them at bay in Transjordan. And the English are doing just enough to just kind of keep equilibrium down there, and there's no more progress to be made. It's just a really, really stalled out fight. The Allies have most of Africa, which is really all they really ever wanted. And they just want to, from this point forward, just kind of contain the Ottoman Empire now that they have Africa. So the Ottoman Empire is not really doing very much of anything except staying alive. And in reality, it doesn't even really get the Allies one step closer to the war by knocking them out this late in the game, because they need Berlin. When we go to the Hungarians winning chances pretty much lied in unifying everything into Switzerland and making a mad dash to Paris, with the Germans going through Belgium and kind of routing the Allies' main forces because they're too far inland. With that being said, it seems that the Allies may be able to possibly attack one stack and weaken this offensive, so it's not 100% quite clear who would win that attack. But either way, what is clear is that for Germany and the Hungarians to actually take Paris, if they even can do it, it would take about 3 to 4 turns, maybe even a 5th turn if anything stalls out. America, on the other hand, they are getting ready to just start a nasty chain now that everything's kind of subdued and that they know that they've solidified the situation. In Italy, now they're going to start trying to actually get everything over to Paris. The question is, would it be too little too late 3 or 4 turns from now? So there's a lot of hypotheticals in this game, and it's a little bit of a disappointment because after 8 turns, you would like to believe that you're close to resolving the game. But in this specific case, I feel that the board position is very equal, and to say that either team is ahead without rolling the dice is a little bit fallacious, to say the least, because it's just one bad die roll and one team would have a drastic advantage over the other, because it's that even on the board right now, and nobody wants to attack because the defense is so strong in this game. And my final note is tanks. I'm not sure I'll ever buy another tank because I don't really quite 100% understand why they would be good on attack when nobody wants to attack in this game.
So true. And if you don't mind if I just chime in real quick, had a fantastic time playing Chaos 543. And as Chaos 543 said earlier, I believe my biggest blunder, now I'm a rookie in this game, is that I should not have let the Hungarians take Moscow. I should have gone into revolution, because Austria-Hungary plundered $19 from me, and they got $6 extra every turn, and they expanded here, so they got more money, and it allowed Germany to gobble up some of these territories. So that's extra money for Austria-Hungary and the Germans. So always, if the situation is dire, just go in revolution with Russia. At least that's what I have noticed. But other than that, after 4 games playing this 1914 game, I really like it a lot. It does bog down, and you definitely do need a lot of chips, I'll say that. So this is Corporal 24 and Chaos 543 signing out. Have a good evening. Deuces.